A very warm welcome to all the viewers of Marine Biz TV. This is guest time. Today we are bringing you this telecast exclusively from Dubai. As I've already told you, Dubai, it's the place of the happening. Nobody sleeps here. It's always alive. The city is alive, the emirate is alive, and people are all busy in this part of the world. The Marine Biz TV team is today sitting in the premises of a company called Fal Shipping Co Limited. Well, today the Marine Biz TV team is at the premises of Fal Shipping Co Limited, and it's indeed a great honor for me to have with me three eminent personalities from the Fal Shipping Co Limited, the top management of Falco, the managerial cadre. To my left, I have with me Captain Emmanouil, the shipping manager of Fal Shipping Co Limited. Welcome to guest time. To my side, next side, I do have Mr. Mohammad Usman, the general manager of Fal. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
To my right, I have with me Captain Kokolakis, the operations manager. Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Mr. Usman, for the viewers of Marine Biz TV, could you tell us about Fal? Rather, the birth of Fal. What is Fal, especially in the UAE? Viewers would be interested to know, because they would have heard about a company, because people watching this telecast from different parts of the world, be it Africa, Asia, Europe or Australia, people who know you but they don't really know you, so they'd like to know about Fal. If you could please enlighten what is Fal.
First, I'm grateful and thank you very much I'm very grateful for Marine TV to come here and to touch such important subject, which I believe this kind of business is a very specialized business, and it needs really to be developed more and more in Dubai and in UAE in general. We are supporting that. We are trying to do our level best to get UAE at least cover shipping in a way very professional and more of advanced. As creative as we have seen all UAE developing these days. Fal is, it means fuel and lube, because the company the company I think historically is very interesting, because it was a small pumping, a small say shisha with a little bit storage tank and all that. But then we thought of the idea. I joined the company in 1978, 30 years ago, and we thought of, why don't we do some bunker, because there was a problem of bunker supply in the area. And we started bunkering by a barge and a tugboat, because there was a company called Prince of Shore, belonged to the same owners. It has, we chartered the tugboat and the barge, and the business started with, we go and knock the doors of agents. We say, we are here to supply you bunkers. We started, then Japanese followed, and then others started to follow, and the bunker business started in Fujairah with Fal at that time. And then the ship of KBC came to Fujairah and started other companies starting bunkering there. So Fal kept the lead. Fal has the chance to grow better, to do better, because we have the experience. Secondly, we have the support from the owners. Thirdly, we are locally oriented. Fourthly, we brought the professional people who can do the job. And if you can see now, the people around you are all extremely experienced. You can never find in this trade here, in this area, as professional people as Fal selected. And thanks for the chairman and the directors. They supported me all this time to build this company the way it is now.
Fantastic. That was Mr. Usman on the birth of Fal and its activities. Well, you know, every company has a caption, every company has a trade link name. but we happen to surf the net and the web, because before coming here I have to equip myself and get myself prepared to ask questions.
No, you are, I think, prepared. You were, I think you have a reasonable knowledge about FAL and about also the marine industry.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Now, I've heard about a one-stop shop, a one-stop umbrella, but I've never heard about a one-stop deal, a one-stop oil deal. We've gone to your website and we happen to get this. That FAL is a one-stop oil deal. The caption is there in your website. Can you substantiate why is it called a one-stop oil deal?
I tell you, we have the pleasure and we have really the honor to say our service is #1 service in the area, and we can say without even hesitance that the company has been stepping forward to serve the people with the high quality services, because of the staff available is professional, because of the ships belonging to us are meeting the whole international requirement, and because of the support we give to the customers, because of the quality of oil we give. So if you stop at FAL, you don't need to go to the others, because we know the market. We know it better than anybody else, you know.
That's a fine answer. Well, we have to now excuse Mr. Usman, and we'll continue the talk with the shipping and the operations manager. Captain Emmanouil, let me ask you a question of difference, because as I've already told, the world knows, the market knows that about FAL. You don't have to differentiate FAL, but still, for the sake of it, how would you differentiate FAL as a company from your competitors? How are you different? Because you have to be different in the market. So how are you different?
First of all, for the services we are providing to our customers, which of course depends from so many other parameters, from the sufficient and suitable vessels, from the professional officers and crew of the vessels, and of course we serve our customers with the best manner with all these people. The second parameter is the availability of any quantity of oil at any time, and any grades as well, which is very important in the shipping. There are ships which are using different kind of grades. So all this is available in FAL.
You are fully loaded.
Yes. And the third parameter for which we are very proud is the quality of our products. Since my long service with this company, which is almost 20 years, very seldom we have some complaints and isolated cases for the quality of the products. And we are very proud for this. I hope my answer satisfied your question.
Let me now focus my attention towards Captain Kokolakis. Well, Captain, the FAL group, or as mentioned by Mr. Usman, that it was he's clearly told us how you started and how you are now. It was very enchanting. Now, could you tell us about your company as the move towards the shipping industry? So basically, the shipping industry of FAL is what we're looking forward. If you could enlighten us on that topic.
I think that before, our general manager and our shipping manager specified the kind of activities that we have. Actually, the company is a bunkering and trading company. So that in order to provide the best services to the third parties that meet our customers, it was a must for us to have vessels controlled 100% by affiliated company to FAL, the Fal Shipping.
Right.
So that we are sure that any time when the vessel needed is going to be available, we have to have full control of the services that the vessel will provide to our customers, so that we have decided to have our own vessels.
Okay.
nothing better than to have our own vessels. The same thing for the trading purposes. When we have to lift products from the main sources, we have to have our own vessels, mainly our own vessels, who they are going to lift the product on time, and they are going to deliver to the station, so that to have the availability, the product's availability, as Captain Emmanouil said before. That was the main criterion that we have decided to enter into the shipping industry. And as the company expanding to different sections and to different activities, we have seen that more vessels are going to be needed in order to cater the requirement.
How important is the Middle East sector contributed towards the growth of Falco? Captain, I think you're the right man to answer this question.
It's okay, already I told you. And Fal is inside the pool. That means you're already there. And Fal have history, 37 years.
It's a long history.
It's a long history.
Almost
that
4
means
decades.
Fal growing with UAE.
But UAE has contributed a lot.
Yes.
Supported.
Because Fal is attached to UAE. It's a local company. It's the biggest local company in oil business in UAE. So if UAE growing, and if there is the right, if Fal has the right procedures just to be at the side of the country, will grow.
It's quite common.
It's quite common to grow.
Could you tell us about your VLCC storage unit in Fujairah? You bought a VLCC and then converted into a storage unit in Fujairah. Could you?
The VLCC is not in Fujairah. It's of Korfakan.
It's of Korfakan.
It's of Korfakan.
Yeah. Now it's a storage unit in?
It's a storage, yes. The classification of the vessel is Rina.
Rina.
Rina. The vessel has a UAE flag. And based on this storage, we can develop our activities, and we can approach the international market with the required product, because the vessel, a part of that, has been modified so that to blend different oils, to blend different products, and to comply with the customers' requirements.
Before we wind up the guest time show, let me pose one last question. This telecast will be watched at different corners of the world, not only UAE. It'll be just the octopus spread across all over the world. If someone wants to come to Fal for any business, it could be bunkering or any business, what would you tell a person who would come to Fal from the operations side?
From the operations side, that we are going to provide always the best services.
Yeah. The demand and the needs of a ship owner, and our customers are the ship owners. That means we have to interest for their benefits and their profits. Okay, we give them the best service. This concludes everything, and we feel it better than anybody else because we are owners also, not only traders.
You're owners as well.
Yes.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Thank you, Captain, for being on the show. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thanks, you gave us the chance to introduce our company.
Thank you very much. With this, we come to the end of guest time. Until then, see you and thank you very much, because we'll be moving into another company, another discussion forum sometime in the day. Once again, thank you very much. See you later on in the day. Thank you very much.